6 lucky numbers to focus and get rich on Friday, 21 March 2025. Buddhist teachings. Some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly. Could it be more than just luck? Throughout history, numbers have been seen as cosmic signals, guiding those who know how to read them. On Friday, March 21, 2025, 6 powerful numbers could unlock new opportunities and financial success. Have you ever noticed repeating numbers appearing at key moments in your life? Are they random or signs from the universe leading you towards something greater? Everything is connected, and when we align with the right energy, doors open. This Friday could be a turning point, a chance to tap into abundance and transformation. Stay with us until the end to discover how these numbers might change your life. Let's begin. 1. Setting the right energy before revealing the numbers. Before we unveil the 6 powerful numbers that could align you with wealth and success on Friday, March 21, 2025, it's crucial to set the right energy. Everything begins with the mind. Your thoughts shape your reality, and your beliefs create your path. As the Buddha once said, "We are what we think." All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and say this affirmation with conviction. I attract wealth and luck this Friday, March 21. Did you feel a shift? Even a small one? That's because words are not just sounds. They carry energy, intention, and influence over your subconscious. Numbers, too, hold a hidden power. Throughout history, ancient cultures, from the Egyptians to the Chinese, believed that numbers were more than mere symbols. They were vibrations of the universe itself. In Buddhism, numbers often carry deep meaning. Think of the significance of the number 108, which appears in sacred chants, mala beads, and spiritual teachings. When you align yourself with specific numbers, you are not just focusing on digits. You are tuning into a frequency that can attract success, abundance, and clarity. There's a reason why some of the world's wealthiest individuals pay close attention to numbers, whether in finance, astrology, or personal rituals. But simply knowing these numbers isn't enough. You must align with them. In Buddhist philosophy, life flows in harmony when we align with the universal rhythm. Everything is interconnected, and success comes not from force, but from flow. Just like a river that carves its way through mountains over time, success and wealth come when you align yourself with the right energy rather than resisting it. As the saying goes, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. The same applies here. When your mind is open, when you trust the process, and when you take inspired action, the universe responds. 2. Activating prosperity energy in 3 simple steps. Before we reveal the 6 powerful numbers that could align you with wealth on Friday, March 21, 2025, you must first activate the energy of prosperity within yourself. Success isn't just about knowing the right numbers. It's about aligning your mind, energy, and actions with abundance. The Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This means that wealth isn't only about what's in your bank account. It starts with your mindset, your beliefs, and the way you interact with the world. So, let's begin with a simple yet powerful step. Take a deep breath, clear your thoughts, and open yourself to the possibility that prosperity is already within your reach. Now, Let's activate prosperity in 3 simple but essential steps. First, stay connected with transformative energy by subscribing to this channel. Why? Because growth and success are a continuous journey, and surrounding yourself with wisdom and positive energy keeps you moving forward. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of kalyana mitta, having wise and supportive companions, plays a crucial role in one's spiritual and personal development. The people, ideas, and influences you surround yourself with shape your reality, so by choosing to engage with uplifting knowledge, you create an environment where prosperity can thrive. Second, like this video to connect with lucky frequencies. This isn't just about pressing a button, it's about setting an intention. Think of it like lighting a candle in a temple, small but symbolic of your readiness to receive blessings. When you take even the smallest action with intention, it magnifies the energy you send out into the world. Lastly, share this video to multiply prosperity by spreading positivity. There's an old Buddhist story about a man who came to the Buddha, troubled by his struggles. The Buddha handed him a candle and asked him to light another from its flame, then another and another. As the light spread, the Buddha explained, happiness and prosperity are like this flame. The more you share them, the brighter your world becomes. Prosperity is not something to be hoarded. It grows when it is shared. The more you lift others, the more you elevate yourself. Wealth isn't just about luck. It's about mindset, intention, and how you show up in the world. If you're ready to step into this new energy, take these small but meaningful actions now. As we move forward, remember, the energy you put into the world is the energy that returns to you. So stay open, stay aligned, and let's unlock the 6 numbers that could change your future. 3. Lucky number 7, the key to enlightenment and luck. The number 7, more than just a digit, it holds deep spiritual significance across cultures, symbolizing wisdom, enlightenment, and boundless luck. Have you ever noticed how this number appears in life's most profound cycles? There are 7 colors in a rainbow, representing the full spectrum of light, just as our experiences shape the full spectrum of our existence. We live by 7 days in a week, each cycle marking a chance to reset and realign. Even history honors greatness through the 7 wonders of the world, reminding us that extraordinary achievements come from harmony, balance, and divine precision. But beyond these worldly connections, Buddhism embraces the sacred power of 7 in one of its most beautiful teachings. After the Buddha attained enlightenment, he took 7 steps, and with each step, a lotus flower bloomed beneath his feet, symbolizing purity, growth, and the unfolding of deep spiritual truth. What does the number 7 mean to you? Think about moments in your life when you have felt truly aligned, deeply aware, and in the flow of life's energy. Have you ever had a time when everything just seemed to fall into place? Many believe that 7 is a number of divine alignment, attracting clarity, financial breakthroughs, and new opportunities to those who recognize its energy. Some of the world's most successful individuals unknowingly align with the number 7, whether in decision-making, business cycles, or even the way they approach timing. And if you've ever felt drawn to this number, it may not be a coincidence. It may be the universe sending you a signal. As the great Buddhist teaching reminds us, when the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. When you cultivate awareness, align your actions, and stay open to wisdom, luck is no longer something external. It becomes a natural result of your mindset and choices. This Friday, March 21, 2025, the energy of 7 will be stronger than ever, making it a powerful time to harness this number's influence. But here's the truth. Simply knowing this isn't enough. Alignment requires action. What are you doing to invite prosperity into your life? Are you actively working toward your goals, or are you waiting for luck to simply arrive? The secret to unlocking the power of 7 lies in awareness, belief, and intention. If you truly want to align with this energy, start with a simple yet transformative practice, a morning meditation focused on 7 deep breaths. With each breath, visualize opportunities unfolding, wealth flowing toward you, and wisdom guiding your decisions. This is how you begin to shape your reality, just as the Buddha's 7 steps mark the beginning of his enlightened path. The number 7 holds incredible energy, and now it's your turn to connect with it. Comment below, "I align with wisdom, luck, and success." Let this be your declaration to the universe, and may the energy of 7 guide you toward prosperity. 4. Lucky number 43, the number of breakthroughs. The number 43 carries a deep and powerful energy, symbolizing transformation, breakthrough, and the journey from struggle to success. It is not just a number, it is a signal, a reminder that stability and creativity must work together to create lasting wealth and prosperity. The number 4 represents structure, discipline, and a strong foundation, much like the roots of a tree that keep it grounded and unshakable in the face of storms. Meanwhile, the number 3 embodies creativity, inspiration, and adaptability, the branches that reach toward new opportunities and possibilities. When combined, 43 becomes the number of transition, marking the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. In Buddhism, bridges often symbolize the crossing from suffering to enlightenment, from scarcity to abundance, and from uncertainty to clarity. As the Buddha once said, no matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. This number reminds us that every challenge is simply a doorway to something greater. But crossing that threshold requires faith, courage, and readiness. To harness the full power of 43, you must first cultivate faith, the ability to believe in unseen possibilities. Many people only trust what they can see and measure, but true breakthroughs happen when you trust that the unseen forces of the universe are working in your favor. Think about the great inventors, leaders, and entrepreneurs of history. None of them waited for proof before taking action. They believed even when no one else did. Next, you need courage. The willingness to embrace transformation, step outside your comfort zone, and make choices that align with your highest potential. Fear often holds people back from success, but the only way to move forward is to walk through that fear, knowing that growth happens on the other side. Finally, you must have readiness, the mindset to recognize opportunities and act when the moment is right. Many people ask for change, but when it arrives, they hesitate, paralyzed by doubt. You must train yourself to say yes to life, to be prepared when doors open, and to walk through them with confidence. To activate the energy of 43, start with a simple but powerful morning visualization. Close your eyes and picture yourself crossing a golden bridge, leaving behind your struggles, and stepping into a new reality filled with success, clarity, and wealth. Feel the shift in energy as you mentally walk across that bridge. Another technique is to physically write the number 43 on paper and place it somewhere visible, on your desk, phone, or even your mirror. so that every time you see it, you reaffirm your connection to transformation. Finally, on March 21, 2025, perform a manifestation ritual. Write down 3 things in your life that you are ready to change. Be specific, be bold, and commit to taking action. The universe listens when we declare our intentions. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. This is your moment to align with the energy of 43, to break through limitations and to step into a life of greater wealth, purpose, and success. 5. Lucky number 38. Unlocking unstoppable force. The number 38 carries an energy of unstoppable force, a combination of spiritual balance and infinite potential. It is not just a number but a code, one that holds the power to bring wealth, success, and deep personal transformation. The number 3 represents the harmony between body, mind, and spirit, a balance that is essential in achieving true prosperity. When these 3 elements are aligned, your decisions become clearer, your actions become more effective, and opportunities seem to flow effortlessly into your life. Meanwhile, the number 8 is a symbol of infinity, a continuous cycle of energy that represents limitless potential, financial abundance, and the law of cause and effect. In Buddhism, karma is often visualized as an infinite loop. What you put out into the world will always return to you, magnified. When combined, 38 becomes a number of alignment and acceleration, a key that unlocks the ability to move forward with unstoppable force towards success. But alignment is not passive, it is an active process, a daily practice of tuning into the right frequency. Think about how a river carves through rock over time. It does not force its way through. Instead, it flows in perfect harmony with the landscape, finding the path of least resistance. This is the secret to true success, not pushing against life, but flowing with it. To activate the power of 38, you must first tune in to this natural rhythm. Every morning, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and repeat the number 38 as you visualize a golden wave of energy flowing through you. See it energizing your body, sharpening your focus, and attracting wealth into your life. Feel the number resonating within you, like a frequency that aligns you with success. Just as the Buddha took 8 steps after his enlightenment, each one symbolizing progress and awakening, so too must you take steps toward your own transformation. To truly harness this number's energy, you need clarity and action. Start by writing down your 3 biggest life goals, not just vague dreams, but clear, specific desires that set a strong direction. Then, break them down into 8 small but meaningful actions that will move you closer to achieving them. These don't need to be grand gestures. Even small, consistent steps create momentum. This practice mirrors the Buddhist path of gradual enlightenment. Step by step, moment by moment, we shape our destiny. The energy of 38 is already within you. All you have to do is activate it. Type in the comments, "I align my body, mind, and spirit with unstoppable success." Let this be your declaration to the universe. When you align yourself with the right energy, everything begins to shift. Opportunities appear, challenges become stepping stones, and wealth flows naturally toward you. This Friday, March 21, 2025, will be a powerful moment. 6. Lucky number 60. 5. Balance and harmony between wealth and life. The The number 65 holds a unique energy, one that represents balance, harmony, and the ability to create wealth without losing oneself in the pursuit of success. In a world that often glorifies hustle and ambition, many people chase financial abundance while sacrificing their health, relationships, and peace of mind. But true prosperity is not just about money. It's about achieving a life where material success and inner fulfillment coexist. The number 6 symbolizes spiritual growth and universal harmony, reminding us that wealth should not come at the cost of our well-being. Meanwhile, 5 represents freedom, change, and adaptability, teaching us that to be truly successful, we must embrace flexibility and learn to flow with life's ever-changing nature. Together, these two numbers form 65, a number that encourages us to seek balance, to build wealth in a way that nurtures both our external and internal world. The Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it without." This is a lesson often forgotten in the pursuit of financial gain. When you focus solely on money, you may attain riches, but still feel empty inside. However, when you cultivate a sense of harmony between your financial goals and your inner peace, success becomes sustainable and fulfilling. The key lies in balancing ambition with mindfulness. Many people work tirelessly, thinking that more effort equals more wealth, but without inner clarity and balance, even the highest financial achievements can feel meaningless. One of the best ways to do this is to structure your day with both discipline and relaxation. Just as a tree must have strong roots to grow tall, you must cultivate stability in your personal life to sustain professional success. Take time each day for self-reflection, gratitude, and meaningful connections, because wealth without joy is not true wealth. In Buddhist teachings, there is a story of a rich merchant who spent his entire life accumulating wealth. He had gold, land, and power, but despite his fortune, he was restless and unhappy. Seeking wisdom, he approached a revered monk and asked, "Why, despite having everything, do I feel empty?" The monk handed him a cup of water and said, "Drink." The merchant drank. The monk refilled it and said, "Drink again." The merchant hesitated but obeyed. The monk continued this until the merchant could no longer drink. Then the monk said, "Wealth is like water. If you take what you need, it nourishes you. But if you take too much, it becomes a burden." This story reminds us that wealth should be a source of nourishment, not suffering. To align with the energy of 65, start by identifying areas in your life where imbalance exists. Are you working too much and neglecting your health? Are you chasing money while losing meaningful relationships? The number 65 encourages you to create clear boundaries between work and personal life, ensuring that both thrive together. Success is not about sacrificing everything. It is about building a life where financial stability and happiness go hand in hand. This Friday, March 21, 2025, take a moment to commit to a life of balanced abundance. Type in the comments, "I welcome wealth and harmony into my life." Let this be your affirmation, and let the power of 65 guide you toward a future of prosperity without compromise. Because the richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who has enough and feels fulfilled. 7. Lucky number 94. Awakening inner potential. The number 94 carries a powerful energy, one that blends wisdom, stability, and the awakening of true potential. It is more than just a lucky number. It is a symbol of completion and new beginnings, a guidepost for those seeking both spiritual enlightenment and material success. The number 9 represents wisdom, completion, and the mastery of lessons learned, signifying that you are standing at the edge of something profound, a moment where everything you have experienced so far is preparing you for what's next. Meanwhile, the number 4 represents strong foundations, discipline, and stability, reminding you that true wealth, whether financial or emotional, must be built on a solid structure. When these two forces combine, 94 becomes a number of transformation, urging you to recognize your inner strength, step forward with confidence, and take control of your destiny. As the Buddha once said, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." This number is a call to action, a reminder that success, happiness, and enlightenment are not things that simply happen to you. They are results of the choices you make and the energy you align with every day. So, how can 94 help you awaken your full potential? The first step is to acknowledge the wisdom you have already gained. Too often, people underestimate how much they have learned through their struggles, challenges, and experiences. Every failure, every setback, and every difficult moment has been shaping you into the person you are today. When you see yourself as someone who has already gained valuable knowledge and insight, you stop hesitating and start moving forward with conviction and purpose. The second step is to create a foundation for growth, whether in wealth, relationships, or personal development. Just as a house cannot stand on weak ground, neither can success flourish without discipline, consistency, and focus. Are you actively building habits that support your goals, or are you waiting for luck to do the work for you? Wealth doesn't come from hoping, it comes from aligning your energy with action, seeking wisdom, and taking steps each day toward greater stability. The third and most important step is to fully commit to taking action on your personal growth and success. You cannot awaken your potential by standing still. You must step into discomfort, embrace change, and trust that the universe is working in your favor. As in Buddhist philosophy, the lotus flower grows from the mud, meaning that true transformation often arises from struggle. If you've been feeling stuck, 94 is your sign to move forward boldly, knowing that everything you need to succeed is already within you. In modern life, it's easy to get caught up in distractions, doubts, and external pressures, but those who achieve greatness are the ones who learn to silence the noise and focus on what truly matters. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, ask yourself, what is one action I can take today that brings me closer to my goals? Whether it's investing in your knowledge, improving your skills, or making a financial decision that aligns with your future, 94 urges you to act with clarity and confidence. This number is a reminder that while wisdom guides you, only you can build the foundation of success you desire. The number 94 is your sign to step into strength and success. Comment below, "I awaken my full potential and take action today." Let the universe hear your commitment. 8. Lucky number 66. The supreme energy for lasting prosperity. The number 66 carries an extraordinary energy, one of supreme balance, prosperity, and alignment between material wealth and spiritual fulfillment. It is not merely a number but a powerful frequency, resonating with those who seek abundance with integrity and purpose. In numerology, 66 is considered a master number, representing a state of perfect harmony where financial success flows effortlessly because it is built upon wisdom, generosity, and ethical living. But have you ever wondered why some people achieve lasting prosperity while others seem to struggle no matter how hard they work? The answer lies not just in action but in alignment. The ability to merge ambition with virtue, wealth with wisdom, and success with a sense of deeper meaning. As the Buddha once said, just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. True prosperity isn't just about accumulating riches. It is about cultivating a life where abundance flows naturally because it is grounded in purpose. The essence of 66 is reflected in the 6 paramitas, or 6 perfections of Buddhist teachings, virtues that elevate both the mind and the material world. The first is generosity, the art of giving freely without expectation. Many people misunderstand wealth, thinking that holding onto it tightly will create security. But in reality, money, like energy, flows best when shared. Next is ethics, the practice of living with integrity, honesty, and fairness. Those who uphold ethical values attract lasting prosperity because people trust and respect them. Then comes patience, the wisdom of understanding that great things take time. Have you ever noticed that the most successful people are those who persist even when obstacles arise? The fourth paramita, effort, reminds us that while luck may play a role in success, nothing replaces consistent, focused action. The fifth, concentration, is about clarity of purpose. Without a clear vision, wealth is meaningless, and many who chase money without intention find themselves lost even when they attain it. Finally, the highest virtue, wisdom, is the ability to understand the deeper truths of life. True wealth is not just financial, it is the freedom to live fully, to love deeply, and to give meaningfully. To truly align with the energy of 66, take time each night for a reflection and meditation practice. Before you sleep, close your eyes and visualize the number 66 glowing in golden light, radiating prosperity and balance. See yourself in a state of abundance, not just financial wealth, but a life rich in purpose, joy, and fulfillment. The most successful people in the world are not just those with full bank accounts, but those who wake up with clarity, confidence, and a sense of meaning. On Friday, March 21, 2025, the energy of 66 will be at its peak. As we come to the end of this journey, take a moment to reflect. Which of these 6 lucky numbers resonated with you the most? The universe is always listening, responding to the energy you put out, and aligning opportunities with those who are open to receiving them. Every intention, every action, and every number you focus on carries a vibration that can shape your future. Whether it's financial success, personal growth, or a newfound sense of clarity, trust that the path is unfolding exactly as it should. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Comment below with the number that spoke to you the most, and let the universe know you are ready to embrace its energy. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom. And be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We have more insights, teachings, and powerful knowledge coming your way, and you won't want to miss what's next. The journey has just begun, and the best is yet to come. Stay open, stay aligned, and let prosperity flow into your life. See you in the next video.